Hey, Machines Tube, how's it going today? Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. Hope everything goes good for you today. Yeah, I'll come back and tell a fucking time. Uh, yeah, it's just another day for me. Oh, I was married for a while. I got two brothers, but neither one wants to have anything to do with me. One's an alcoholic, and the other said he was jealous of me. Well, his wife told me he was jealous of me because I always did whatever I wanted to and I got away with it. Matter of fact, he's so jealous of me, he moved away because he got tired of hearing about me. and the things I could do. I was married back in the 80s. The one that's jealous of me has kids, yes. And I don't think it because he liked me very much going down to visit him because his kids just fawned over me when I was there. And that was because I included them in everything I did while they were there. I paid attention to him, which is my brother and his uh, wife didn't do. Hi, Melvin. What are you doing here?
Hey, I'll come
Are
over
you
to say
on?
hi.
Well, this is always the time. I was over there already twice.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
on panel.
I seen you on the chat too.
Yeah, I was up on panel.
Just come over to say hi, hang out. You don't want me here or what?
No, no, no. I thought you were over there, and you would probably be over there.
Ah, they're doing good.
Ugh. So how's things with you today?
Oh, not too bad. It's a little chilly outside. We got what -11 with the wind.
Yeah, it was minus 40 here this morning with the wind, but it's warmed up to. Well, I'll look to make sure. Oh, it's 31 degrees. Feels like minus 38. And for you fuckers in the States, it's minus 24. It feels like minus 36.
36. Dang.
Yeah, but it's only minus, what did I say, 21? The wind chill only affects water and animals because the wind chill is how much the wind sucks the heat out of you. Hi, David C. How's it going? Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Those other guys here fucking pissed me off this morning. Those fucking bullies. Because
On
that's
your
all it
channel?
was.
Where
No,
was
they were on hippies earlier.
it? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get everything because I was in and out and doing
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
I seen you there later
yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well, I was there for a little while and then I just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, that's why you got an off button.
I don't really believe in Christmas, but fuck me, I also believe that it is nice to have one day where there might be world peace.
Be excellent. Another.
And even in the Middle East, they usually take Christmas Day off. They even put on long pants today.
I don't know. I got up pretty early at 6:30. I got up today.
Yeah, it was somewhere in there for me too. I think a quarter after 6 today. My dog wouldn't even go. Barry wouldn't even go outside this morning.
Too cold?
Oh fuck yeah! I was hoping it would be cold enough for him to come in and dance on his two right legs, run on them, but he didn't. He wouldn't even fucking go outside. And then when he did, he was just down the stairs, had a pee and back in.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Yeah.
A little bit more snow last night. Not a whole lot. Another about an inch or two or something like that last night. But I think it's just too cold right now for it to snow. As soon as it warms up, it'll probably start snowing again.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's really cold, it'll never snow. Of course, your weather is completely different down there from me.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. But I remember, like I said, I remember living on the coast, and that was just wet. Like it.
Yeah.
Having a month straight of rain. Like, that sucks. Your apartment feels moist. Everything feels moist. A month worth of rain. Woke up to go to work and rain all day. Go to bed and it's raining, and wake up it's raining for 30 days straight one time, I remember. It's raining of some sort, and everything felt muggy and moist. It's like everything was wet.
Yeah.
Like even inside your home and in your cars and everywhere. Everywhere it just felt wet, cold, muggy.
The humidity goes up.
Yeah. It's like 90% humidity, something crazy.
Yeah. I got 19 in here right now.
I don't know. I don't got a thingy inside my house. I was looking at the thermometer outside on the deck, and it was 11 below, minus 11.
Yeah.
Celsius.
Well, I got one for outside and one for inside.
I forgot to look at the other side for Fahrenheit for the Americans, but oh well.
Well, Christmas Day. They'll have to understand.
So we got Machines and David in the chat. How you guys doing? Five people watching.
That's true, David. Well, it don't really matter who's watching, Melvin. It's just having somebody up here on panel to talk to is what I'm into. The chat and subscribers don't matter. It's people coming up and talking to me.
So you don't need me to promote your channel or nothing, right?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
I'll promote it. I just don't know, right? I don't know if you want to, but I will.
Well, if you want to, you keep on going ahead if you want to, but if you want to quit, go ahead and quit. It don't matter to me.
No, it's just what I like to do in chat usually and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Hippie allows it, so that's why I do it.
Yeah. If you want to do it, you can go right ahead. I don't want to have a say in what you're doing. You do whatever you want, and I'll go along with it. Unless you got really.
Most people want more subscribers, right? But I didn't know how you felt about it, so that's why I asked.
Yeah. Well. More subscribers are okay, but it's the guys that come in and talk, come up on panel and talk. You know, you can get up a list of subscribers, but a lot of them fucking just ignore you once you're subscribed to.
Yeah, that's what happens when the channel gets busy, though. So it's impossible. Yeah. It's impossible to keep with so about 1,000 or 2, and then it gets really crazy.
Yeah. See, I'm pretty happy with the size right now because it's not real big. And hey, new guru, how's it going? Merry Christmas.
Guru.
Hmm. Well, I forgot what I was saying.
The size of your channel, you weren't too worried about it, but you like it the way it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do because it's intimate. It's like playing a music in a 100-room or 100-seat club as opposed to fucking playing in a football stadium or a baseball stadium. It's just a completely different thing, and I kind of like it small. But you do whatever you want. I don't care. As long as you keep coming back to talk to me, other than that, I don't care, Melvin.
Yeah, if I disappear, there'll be a reason for it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't ever think that I would be able to give you a reason.
Fashion, if I more like not feeling well or lose the internet, not because anything hateful.
Yeah,
It's funny how
yeah,
right to the negative, eh?
yeah.
It's not really what I meant, right? It would be a reason why I'd left, right? Is because either I'm not feeling well to be fucking around here,
Right.
or like I said, I lose the internet for some stupid reason. Because I am piggybacking off somebody else, so they don't pay their bill, I don't get internet, right?
Yeah.
And this is hope that don't happen.
Yeah.
Well, I like my intraweb now. I do everything.
That would just suck. Well, yeah. It would just suck for you.
I'd have to go back to the TV.
And me and you talk just about every fucking day. It would kind of suck for me too, you know?
Yeah, well, before I just sit here too, so
Yeah.
it's nice to talk with real people, not YouTube personalities, like real people. You know what I mean? I don't know. You get that?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you mean.
So I like to hang out with the real people, not the YouTube personalities.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like it that way too.
It just takes time to befriend people and you know get to know you. And I was real as again. I don't know. I question if I'm real sometimes or not.
Why? Why would you so think of yourself as fake?
Well, I don't know. As I said, just question sometimes about that. If any of this is real.
Oh, I'm sure it's all real, and it all boils down to doesn't matter what you believe in, it's just fucking life, and what you believe in is not going to help you anyway at all. If you want something, unless you go for it, you're probably only going to get 50% of what you want.
Well, some people do better and some people do worse. So
Oh, I know. My mom fucking every
not
time she
everybody.
yeah, every time my mom went to a bingo, she won. Other people they couldn't win at all. I know that. I am not lucky.
Well, karma works for me.
Karma, yeah. I was just waiting for something to happen. But when
Yeah,
it does, it's fucking satisfying.
here's my story. I had my dumpster bike stolen from me, and on the walk home, I found $20 laying on the ground.
Yeah,
So that's for you.
yeah. It's too bad you hadn't known it was going to be stolen.
Well, it's kind of my fault. I never bothered locking up. It's a piece of junk. Never think
Yeah,
anybody would touch it. I got it out of the dumpster.
yeah,
Right? Didn't cost me a damn thing. And then I just parked it at the Walmart bike rack and walked away. I used to do it all the time. No one ever fucking really stole it for at least a couple years.
hmm.
And all of a sudden it was gone, and I'm like, oh shit! But I wasn't so worried about it because it's a free junker bike. So I just started walking home, and then wouldn't you know it, $20. Hey, probably buy another junker bike for $20 if I wanted to, right? Because you'd be surprised what people just throw away. Like I remember going to the dump, and there's a pile of bikes, and I looked through some of them. Some of those bikes are perfectly fine. They might have just had a flat tire or something,
Yeah,
right? And it's like obviously they got some new bikes, and those ones hit the trash, right? Like it wasn't anything crappy tire bikes and stuff, but still perfectly good, serviceable, rideable bike.
yeah. I don't think they let us take anything out of the trash here.
No, they don't let us do that here either. But I remember I was just looking through it, the pile when I was there, and I was
Yeah,
thinking, why are people throwing away perfectly good bicycles, like lawn furniture and stuff too? Like a whole they're all like nothing wrong with them. Like what they just wanted new stuff, I guess, right?
yeah,
And I thought it was just so weird how much actual usable stuff ends up in the dump, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything's made to be throwaway nowadays. And that's the rich people throw everything away.
Yeah, so they want a new color or a new theme, so they get rid of everything and just,
Yeah,
I don't know. I see that lots that are dumping. I'm thinking, what the fuck?
mm.
Salad sandwich for lunch.
Oh, I cook myself ham and potatoes and onions.
And then tonight it'll be a turkey sandwich, loaf of meat or whatever the fuck, sliced meat, turkey meat.
These nice bike machines too. At least that's what I get from this distance.
And then I get to have my eggnog. Oh, haven't had eggnog in years, dude. At least 5 years.
I haven't had it in 20.
Well,
More than 20.
it's Christmassy kind of stuff, so
I grew machines too, but I got one hell of a big frying pan and I threw everything into the frying pan and fried it.
yeah, good old fried foods.
Pound of, or yeah, around a pound or a pound and a quarter of hamburger. I think there was 4 potatoes and the whole onion.
Yeah, I like. You got a big cast iron frying pan, or you got it
Yeah,
on? Yeah, I like the old big cast irons. Gives you your iron, eh?
yeah.
Good, good for like cooking meat too. That's another thing I like.
Well, I cook everything in it.
Yeah,
Uh, I
that's
don't usually clean it out unless I'm gonna do something very specific. But if it's just day to day use, fuck, I never fucking clean it out. Add more oil, or you can wipe it down with a paper towel and add more oil to it.
seasoned it.
Yeah, fucking guys on TV, they say you should clean and wash it every time.
Well, and if anything did grow on it, the heat would kill it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't really have to worry. Only thing maybe the oils might go rancid if they're like coconut oil or olive oil, like natural oils would go
Yeah.
rancid. But yeah, if anything did grow in there, the heat would kill it anyway. So it might just make your food taste a little funny, and that's about it. I don't think you really would get sick from it.
Oh, you could get an upset stomach.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh, like you said, coconut oil, it'll never go bad. It shouldn't.
Well, the natural oils, yeah, they go rancid after a while. They'll rot.
Well, I've had that from fucking bacon too, and that's not natural.
Bacon grease is natural grease, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Canola oil, that's another natural. Like most, just leave them at room temperature. Yeah, they'll go rancid after a bit. But like I said, in the frying pan every day, if you're heating it up every day, pretty much, like nothing's gonna really have a chance to grow. Or and then if you just wipe it out once in a while and let the fresh oils from the foods be fine.
Well, I never worry about it. Uh,
Like I said, I don't think it would hurt you because it would kill anything that's in there.
Nothing's making me sick, and I've lived this way for a long time.
Yeah, human beings are pretty resilient. You know, everybody's so worried about dirt and germs and stuff. Fuck, we've been living with fucking dirt over our fucking bodies since we came in existence.
Yeah.
We got billions of bacteria all over our skin, billions in our mouths and in our guts, and we just learned all to live with them.
Machine's too bit broke. Sorry to say, I miss it.
Yeah, that broke a while ago now.
Uh,
And he's been looking for one ever since.
yeah. I got my 5 favorite going right now.
Ooh. Get a banana for dessert.
Uh, yeah, this is another glass one. It's green, or yeah, that could be blue too. I ain't gay, so I can't tell a difference.
Cyan.
I guess so. that's just green.
Yeah, can't complain if it was for free.
This one's glass, metal. Fucking some kind of rubber.
Silicone.
Yeah. If I find me another pipe, I might throw this one away.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't burn, and if it is good for you or bad for you or what into it.
Yeah, because if shit is coming off a cast iron frying pan, how come we don't get shit off of this? And if we do, it's not as good as a cast iron frying pan. We ain't getting any iron out of this.
Yeah, if anything, or burnt polymers is even worse, carcinogenics. But that's no different than smoking. Smoking anything.
Yeah.
Anything you burn and inhale is not really good for you.
Weed went right against your argument right there.
No, it's better for us to eat it than smoke it.
I don't think it really matters any way or the other.
The smoking part, the burning part, is the part that's bad for us.
Yeah.
That has the carcinogenics in it. That's the cancer-causing crap.
At a casino, huh? I just get fucking pissed off at some of the fucking commercials they put on TV that I know are absolutely unfucking true. They're on there just flogging their shit, pretending it's the best stuff in the world.
Sounds like a dealer ever known. They all say, "Oh yeah, best stuff. I got the best stuff." They all say it.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of the big chains too. You know, they just fucking out and out lie about everything.
Well, of course, they're not going to tell you, "Oh yeah, buy my products. It's awesome, but it's going to break down in 3 years."
Yeah.
People wouldn't buy it, would they? Or it's like, my product's awesome, but as soon as you try to use it, it'll break.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, you can't believe bullshit like that. Machines too. Anything you see on TV, uh, oh fuck, pretty much anything you see on TV is a lie.
Yeah, as seen on TV.
Yeah. The shows are just entertainment, although a lot of people take them as gospel. The news is colored by who owns the news company or the TV show, whatever. All the ads, all they want to do is sell you their shit. Don't matter if it's fucking safe for you, safe for your animals, or what. They just want to sell it to you.
Yeah. And they find out all the crap about it later. Oops, I guess we shouldn't have used. Oops, sorry guys.
Yeah.
Sorry for killing your dog or killing your grandpa. Sorry. It's usually like 30, 40 years down the road. You find out how bad it was for you.
Yeah. It didn't even take that long to figure out that thalidomide was unsafe. Back in the 50s or early 60s, the government said thalidomide, it's safe to use. So everybody started using it. Well, turns out it fucking turns people into sort of a Tyrannosaurus Rex because their arms don't fucking grow to the right size, right length. They stay stunted.
It was pesticides or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Shit, I don't remember what they called it. It's like PCC or PCD or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember now. Shit. But oh yeah, it was a bunch of pesticides or something like that. For,
Jody, if you're watching, I hope you feel better today, but I know you're not. And Lulu, haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're feeling good.
yeah, I seen Lulu the other day. And Jody, I think she popped in somewhere on a chat.
Yeah, she came in yesterday and said that she's got COVID and she's really sick.
Yeah, today too. I think over at Hippie she was in the chat.
Oh,
And I guess Hippie and his kid is sick too now.
yeah.
But they're only a few days in. It's either I caught it early on, that one before the lockdown, and that was and since then I've gotten it again, and if I did, I didn't have any symptoms, so
Yeah.
it's either I get lucky and avoided it, or I'm just to it now. I don't know.
Well, I have a natural good immunity system going. And as far as a cold, an actual cold, or the flu, it was 95, 96. Maybe the last time I had a cold or a flu.
Well, I got that M1H1 or whatever they had, and I coughed for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I never got anything.
That was just annoying. It's not like I had it's just a tickle in the throat thing and cough, 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 and it just made it harder for me to sleep and shit.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't stop. By the end of 2 weeks, I was like going nuts. I was like, fuck, enough of this.
I think my body's been so busy fighting pain it don't have any fucking tolerance for anything else. Just won't catch. I can't get sick. Can't get high.
Well, it could be chance too, because you don't see anybody really for a week, and then you
Yeah,
only see so many people, and then
yeah.
you
Usually 3 or 4.
the odds of you
Yeah,
getting are lower, right? I wouldn't say they're
yeah,
zero, but they're lower than normal. Just like me, I'm isolated lots too. I'm sitting by myself lots, so not really around a lot of people.
yeah,
But my friend's wife is, because she's a waitress, so she's around people all day. So she could pass it to him, and then he could pass it to.
yeah,
And I think that's what happened, or something. I obviously ran into somebody that had it early on. That was like 2 weeks before the lockdown. And like I said, I was never sick like that in my life. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I had a burn in chest for one day, and the first 3 or 4 days, I didn't even know I was sick. I got a flash or something, and I sweated a bit, and I thought, what? Like, I barely noticed it, right? I just thought maybe I'm just a little hot or something. It was like a little hot flash thing. But I guess that was the fever starting to kick in, and then I had the burny chest thing, and then the fever really kicked in, and I knew right away. I was like, oh yeah. And then a couple times getting up, I got a little, like, whoa, I'm gonna fall over kind of thing.
yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, that was weird for a second there. But then otherwise I was fine. I wasn't choking or anything like that. But since then I've been having breathing problems, I guess you can say. Gasping for breath and shit like that at times now.
Yeah.
So it fucked me over a little bit. But I lived through it. I'm still alive. And now I might just have a natural immunity to it now when it comes around again. I don't know. Either
Yeah.
I've been lucky in not getting it, right?
Yeah. If you already had it, yeah, you have a good natural ability. Fuck, don't take the shot.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to take the shots unless I get tested my T to see if there's the memory cells to see if I have a natural immunity.
Yeah.
The natural immunity, in my opinion, is better.
Oh yeah, mine too.
That's just in my opinion, though, because now I have immunity not to just to the spike proteins on the outside. I have immunity to the membrane wall, the cell wall, and the nucleus
Yeah.
from the natural. And then I'm hearing all kinds of weird shit that's trying to become like the common cold, but just super infectious. Why it's deadly. And the experts are kind of saying that we got lucky on this, the Omicron.
Well, the
They're saying that.
experts are. Can you really believe what the experts are supposedly saying?
Well, to a point, like to some of these
And
people I listen to, I don't think they're just kind of gathering the best information they get and trying to share it to us as quickly as possible.
yeah,
Sometimes they're
yeah,
a little off or they could be wrong, but they clarify that later.
yeah,
The guys that I've been watching, but a lot of it's like right at the beginning. We don't know, right? We don't know if it's when the Omicron was spreading at first. We didn't really know if it was worse, but it's starting to look like it's not. Right? It's less
yeah.
harmful than say the Delta. So the new one's less harmful to people, less serious illness. That's what they call it.
Was the Delta the last one?
Yeah, that was the one just before Omicron. Yeah.
Well, how did they jump from Delta all the way to O? D to O. It just don't make sense.
Well, they're going by the what do they call it, the Roman alphabet or something like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Now it makes sense.
it's like the seventh mutation now. So since
Yeah,
alpha first one, so that's probably the one I got, which was technically, I think, the worst. And as it was mutating, others didn't go anywhere. They went extinct. And then the Delta was pretty infectious and still kind of kicking people's asses, but then all of a sudden now Omicron, and it seems to be little bit less much now. And then there are rumors, I don't know rumors, but saying that it met the regular cold, and then they swap nucleuses or whatever, so now it's learned from that cold to be less deadly. So the nucleus between the common cold and this new thing. So they buddied up or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
So somebody had it and had a regular cold at the same time. And that's how they got the Omicron mutation. And then what makes the Omicron more infectious is because the spike proteins on the outside, it mutated more of them. So there's like 32 mutations on different spike proteins, and then it gives a higher chance for cells, right?
Yeah.
And then so if it locks in and you got more than just one locking in, those are like gateways for the material to come through, like portholes, I guess you can call it.
How come all the other vaccinations we had, we didn't seem to get this many variations?
Well, because the RNA that they're using, they're just replicating the spike protein, the spikes on the outside. That's all they're replicating. Where before we take a dead virus and it take its whole body, right, and inject it into us. So now we recognize the whole thing, and a lot of these other types of viruses, except for like the common cold and the flu, they don't mutate as fast. So we're able to inoculate everybody and it disappears, right?
Yeah. Well, a cold and a flu, you don't need to inoculate.
Like smallpox came from like cows or something. It's usually species jumping. Like the same with the sheep and the pigs that we got, like swine flu, pig basically, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff jumps species to us and fucks us over for a while.
All you animal fuckers out there, you know who you are. You shouldn't be doing that. Look at what you've been doing, giving us the swine flu and that other shit.
No, it's just because we farm animals and stuff. We eat and farm animals and around them all the time. So.
Well, you have your story and I have my story. I know it's just because you're around them.
Since we've been domesticating these animals for a long time, a lot of us grew immunity to it, right?
Yeah.
When those Spain guys came over and they infected the natives over here, that they all died because they had no immunity at all, right? They didn't domesticate animals yet.
Yeah, until they had dogs.
Well, like cows and sheep and stuff, and pigs.
Yeah, they never had any of those.
We're getting these jump species things.
Yeah.
You usually got to be like a lot of cows and a lot of people, and then you can get a disease that can jump, right?
Yeah.
It's over in the old land or whatever over there in the UK and England and stuff. That's the old world. A lot of domestication has been going on there for thousands of years, and just by chance, the disease jumped from the animal to the person, and then spread through the population. People live and people die.
Yeah.
Ones that live, they have immunity, right? Like a natural. Yeah. Just like that deer mouse disease, a hunter virus. It's a respiratory type of disease.
Yeah, the hantavirus disease.
Yeah, it's a bacteria though, eh?
Yeah.
So if you ever go to clean up mouse droppings and stuff, it's good to take a spray bottle full of water and spray it all down to make it all moist first, so no dust flies in there to inhale.
Yeah,
I,
but you have heard about antivirus? I cleaned out drainage where there was mice shit and stuff, and
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
worry about a mask or anything.
Most people don't.
Well, if it happens, it happens, but it's not that fucking commonplace.
Yeah, it's common in the mice, but it's not common to jump to us. But it does
Yeah,
happen
yeah,
because we have so many X cases every year, and it's usually because they're cleaning up mouse shit and stuff or whatever. And
yeah,
safely just spray it down with some water, so to hold the dust down. Then you clean up the poop, right?
yeah.
The safer way to do it. I wouldn't say it's foolproof. Hospital
Yeah,
made
hey,
it over.
Roswell.
She was over on hippies earlier too.
Yeah, I seen her over there.
Remember? What's the other one? Is that somebody spammed you? What? Oh, Hostel deleted it or something. It looks like it. Hmm. Now I forgot what I was talking about. I might have to go out and smoke a doobie here in a bit.
Oh, go ahead, roll one up and go out.
Yeah, well, no rush on it right now. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just laying here because it's the other.
Yeah,
I was talking over in hippies or whatever. I was sitting in the chair and then I had enough of that. So
yeah.
I know
And
I don't. I know you don't really care about my crappy mic, so
no, I don't.
yeah.
And
So
I don't care that you don't come on screen very much. I know why you don't like to.
all you're gonna see is me laying in bed.
Yeah, and well,
Not much.
I don't mind being looked at by when I'm suffering, but maybe not everybody's that way too. And I know you're fucking really suffering from shittiness at this time of year.
Yeah, and I kind of care what people think. I guess, kind of. Yeah, people don't need to just watch me lay here.
Yeah,
It's comfortable. I can lay here, close my eyes, rest my eyes a bit, and talk to you.
yeah. Well, I understand that.
Well, otherwise I'd just be sitting here watching shit and not talking to nobody.
Yeah,
That'd be the majority of my day.
yeah. I think the majority of my day would be like that too. That's the way majority of my day used to be.
Yeah. But this paddle thing's pretty new to me, so just, I don't know, it wasn't 6 months ago or something? I don't know. When did I start coming up here?
I I remember when he did, but I can't remember the date.
Yeah, because I think the first time I met you was on Dirty Mike, so
Yeah,
I was on panels maybe a couple weeks before that.
yeah. You were just starting out.
Yeah.
But what is it? March will be a year for me.
Yeah. Well, I signed up for a YouTube account in 2015. But my old account, I abandoned it because YouTube policy changes screwed it up. So I was like, fuck. I just said, fuck it, I'm starting over. Brand new channel, brand new everything. direction?
I think I first started YouTube in 2009. It might even be earlier than that.
I think it was 2015. But this,
Oh, minus 24 degrees Fahrenheit feels like minus 40. So for you people in Celsius, I don't know what the fuck it is, the first part, but it feels like minus 40.
it's cold. It's very cold. It's cold.
That's cool. That's not cold.
Well, for me.
Yeah, for you it really is.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, if
it affects-
I get cold enough, I start to shiver. That's when I start to hurt.
yeah.
It's like I get really aches and pains, and it's just like intense when I start to shiver. When I get to the point where I'm shivering,
Yeah.
it's oh yeah. It's like oh no, time to get warm. But it takes a bit. It's not like instant. A couple hours, and I'll start to get that cold. And as soon as I start to shiver, and I start to ache bad everywhere, and I know it's time to enough of this shit. Going in where it's warm.
Yeah.
Well, this morning it was what minus 11 out there smoking a joint. My fingers got a little cold and aching. Now I could feel that the joints are sore, and my fingers kind of feel puffy. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Like a little puff,
Uh,
little swollen or something from it all.
yeah. That's arthritis.
Yeah.
Machine tubes. Minus 40 in Fahrenheit is minus 40 in Celsius. Well, if you're right on either coast, it's not all that cold. And they do have the Hudson's Bay to keep the east side of Canada a little warmer, but it still gets miserably fucking cold there too, where it hits 40 below. It's not till it gets down to 50 would you really call cold.
Yeah. Most
That here last winter.
I got to deal with is about 40 below here. So that's what I'm all geared up for.
Yeah, I'm sure happy I got out there and fucking put that carpet over that hole I have outside because my water never froze. So that makes a big fucking difference to me. It makes me pretty fucking happy, although I should not would.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
Usually, anything you want to go wrong, all you have to do is talk about it.
Or say the person's name 3 times and they'll show up.
Yeah. See, in 2 more days, on Tuesday, it's going to be all the way up to let's see, minus 20, minus 26 at night. I ain't even saying the fucking wind temperature. But yeah, it's only going to be cold for, well, medium cold for a few days.
I don't know, have to wait and see what happens here.
And if I was still drinking, I'd be setting my liquor outside at night.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it gets like syrup almost. 40% alcohol will thicken right up in the wintertime. If it's 40 below,
Turn it into a slush.
pretty much. You didn't have to use ice cubes if you're gonna have a vodka and coke or a rye and coke when you're sitting in camp. Just have the bottle outside. You had to hide it from prying eyes, so the bosses didn't see it. But fuck, that was no problem.
Yeah, I guess over the restreams changed. Allow you to put in more pictures and stuff.
Oh,
This one only allows you to put in one picture at a time. But restreams. Oh, maybe this one's changed too. What? Did it work? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it wants to do it. Yeah.
I'll tell you. What's that?
Yeah, it'll only let you load in one picture at a time. But on restreams, I can load in a few. I got like 3 pictures in there.
Yeah. I would look at it this way, Machines Tube. It's generally warmer in southern Canada than it is in northern Canada.
Yeah. By quite a bit too in some places.
Yeah, that and on the coast.
Yeah, down the coast you still get snow, but it's all wet and slushy.
Yeah, fucking heavy.
Yeah. At least up here it's all nice and powdery. Most of the time anyway.
Yeah, that's all. Well, once in a while in the spring we get slushy, but it's mostly dry here.
Yeah, that's what we get. Fluffy, powdery stuff here.
Yeah.
Easy to walk through compared to the slushy shit.
True until it gets up to your fucking waist.
Yeah,
In that long time, and I don't go outside to walk in that kind of fucking snow anymore. I can't even barely do it in my fucking house without breaking into a fucking pan.
yeah.
uh, I'm so fucking out of shape. I know it, but there's nothing I can do to fucking
Yeah, I'm stuck between the same thing.
yeah.
Trying to keep enough exercise going just to keep in shape, but not doing so much that it fucks me over.
Yeah.
It's a balancing act that I have not mastered yet.
Well, I have just said fuck to trying to keep in shape. Just as long as I can keep limber.
I
I'm not seizing up anywhere. I'm okay. Don't matter how fast I can move, as long as I can move.
Yeah, but I'm always doing stupid things, end up hurting myself.
Well, I do too, Melvin, because doing that cooking this morning, just standing there cutting the fucking shit out of the potatoes up hurt.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's your pain is
I don't think I.
constant, whereas mine is constant, but every once in a while it takes a sharp upturn for a little while before it goes back down to that constant.
Yeah, well, mine's a little bit of a roller coaster too.
Hey, Mike,
I go down.
Good day, Myron.
how's it going?
Going well. Yourself?
Oh, not too bad.
Awesome.
Eat those chocolates yet?
I haven't had any chocolate today yet.
Dang.
So the way you
Yeah.
were cackling yesterday, I thought half would be gone.
No, just one bag, so now there's 8. And minus one of the Lindor, which I'm soon gonna attack again. I love the Lindor.
Yeah, I like chocolate in general. But I like almost pretty much anything that's sweet I like. I don't think there's really a pie I dislike. I said it might be the one I dislike the most. But if it's made sweet, then it's not a problem. Pies and cakes, and I don't think there's anything I dislike with pies and cakes.
Milk chocolate with a delectably smooth center.
Yeah, they'll tell you anything to sell you something.
Oh, it's true though.
Delectable?
Yes. Oh my God, it's. Have you ever had it?
That could be like an opinion there.
Have you ever had this?
Delectable. Yeah, I've had them. Come on, man. And I live in Canada.
We're talking about this.
Of course I had them. Yeah. They're little.
The red ones.
Aren't they like little squares?
Huh? Well,
What?
these are round balls.
Oh, so they got a Christmas theme to them or something.
Yes.
But usually
they're way bigger, like 3-4 times the size, but they're always round. And they got this like nougat stuff, creamy filling inside in the middle. So fucking good. So fucking good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just over at KJ's. I know you knew,
KJ's.
Melv. Not KJ's, duh. Hippie. I was
Yeah.
playing with KJ.
Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking code or something.
NE was cool. Slow burner? No. Epic? No. KJ? No. Everyone else? Pretty much.
Everybody but those three were cool.
Yeah.
I just pay no never mind.
Every 2 minutes, fucking, you see on the screen, hashtag unsub dirty Mike. So, of course, I copy and paste. Hashtag unsub no justice.
And I was just posting everybody's links. Fast as I could do them.
It's like, of all days, they gotta still fucking go on with the fucking hate.
Oh,
Well, that's why I put the title up there.
Yep.
Even in World War II, when they were fighting on Christmas Day, they fucking took a break.
Yep. I agree.
Well, people will be people.
Bullies will be bullies. I know I didn't want to say and I really didn't, but well, they brought it on themselves.
Thank you, Hostel and Hi Machines. Did you guys take care of that? Yeah, they did. Good.
Is Hippie still going?
Yeah, he's still going. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go all day. He said.
Oh, okay.
I gotta teach Myron tonight how to do the blocked words list.
Yeah, you better.
Why?
You don't see those things on mine the last 2 days.
Yeah, I block them or I report them. That's what I do. The Russian porn or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
It's the very first minute I made my channel.
Oh yeah.
I reported it, and then I did it a couple times after that. No, I don't get them anymore. Uh-oh.
Dude, I even said, and this will blow you guys away. Oh, shit, I'll wait until he comes back.
There you go.
I want him to hear it too.
I refreshed, but I don't feel refreshed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, Merry Christmas, Epic. Merry Christmas, NE. Merry Christmas, Slow Burner. Merry Christmas, No Justice. Merry Christmas, PDF.
Oh, I didn't get a Merry Christmas.
Say
What the
again?
fuck? You didn't say Merry Christmas to me.
Sure, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I said it when I first came in the room.
No, you didn't. You're not to me.
You just don't remember it. Plus, I said Merry Christmas to you yesterday.
Did
So,
ya?
yeah, how many times you need to hear it from the same person? Fucker.
I don't know.
100?
No, at least a dozen times. Then I'll remember.
Shit.
I said Merry Christmas to random people, and
Yeah, Hippie asked me as I was leaving, "Are you gonna have a show tonight?" I'm like, I don't know yet.
sure you are. What talk about?
Are you gonna be there, Melvin?
Did you give up trying to get 10,000?
What's that, Myron?
Did you give up trying to get 10,000?
No. I'm gonna get it.
Uh,
But I don't have to go as crazy as I thought.
Yesterday I fell asleep again.
Think about 1,500,
I don't
which
know.
is fuck all. I can have that in a couple days.
And then my friend came free pizza. His wife
Nice.
bought us pizza.
Happy Christmas? Don't you mean Merry Christmas?
It's supposed to
Got it
be
right the first time. What?
happy holidays.
No, it is not.
Could be anything you want.
Why, are you Muslim?
It could be anything you want.
Are you Muslim?
Could be very Xmas, everybody. Bah humbug.
Bah, humbug. I like that one.
Could be anything I want. Today's my day.
My day.
My day.
well, Merry fucking Christmas.
Uh, you can tell who, and this is not a jab or to be disrespectful to anyone, but it is just fact. You can tell who has nothing better to do, no family maybe, or relatives, nothing to do when it comes to a day like this.
Ones that are on here.
Yep.
And Hossel. Machines Tube.
No one loves me.
I'm surprised Mrs. Hippie lets him fucking do this on Christmas. He's been going since what, 10, 11?
Yeah, but they had Christmas yesterday, he said.
That is true.
Oh,
So today doesn't really mean a thing because they handed out the presents and ate the fucking turkey yesterday.
Nice. Nice. Stop. Stop! Machines tube.
Yeah, no, Hossel, you're so fucking busy, it's pitiful.
Oh, God. Oh, it was good that her and Hippie got to talk things out.
Yes. Because I think that just about everything that Hossel had said about Hippie rang true.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And it's nice that he give her a chance to listen to what she had to say instead of having all them guys fucking shouting her down.
Yep. Yep. My dirtiest Mike. What's up, David? Mr. Dirtiest Mike. I am Christian, but I stopped celebrating the tradition way 9 years ago, and I enjoy the season much more. Bought myself a package of electric guitar strings.
Jeez.
Should get them Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, you're just spoiled.
Wow.
I hope you
I-
went one size bigger.
What? One size bigger?
Yeah, than what you normally go.
The hell no. I actually went smaller than what's on my acoustic.
You're talking about the thickness?
Yes. The
Did
gauge.
you go down to 8s?
No. Fuck that. That's weight. I'll fucking break a string.
What's the thickest string?
Thickest?
Commonly 13. Oh, the big string is, at the top is the E,
Yeah.
and the smallest one is an E, and it's 0.13 of an inch or some fucking thing.
For
Are
the
bass
thickest.
strings thicker?
Yeah.
So what's the absolutely thickest string you can get?
Ooh.
Well, no, that's
Wouldn't it be that stand-up bass?
you could buy cable. And there was a guy I seen on TV. He was in on one of them fucking music shows, and he had fucking cables. They were wires, is what they were, strung out up into the balcony and all over the place. And he was playing like a harpsichord, sort of.
Like a harp?
Well, yeah, like a harp, a gigantic fucking harp. And
Wow.
I don't know what size he was using for the, because you could see them. They were fucking big out there.
Wow.
And then he had the whole fucking auditorium. Well, it was just a place to fucking listen to music in because it has the two balconies and the stage.
Yeah, I just need to get really thick strings for my stick guitar. Then I won't break them.
Uh, Go to say about 13 guitar 13s. That's the biggest small one you could get,
I
and
wonder what.
then
Go on.
use uh, the G, C, and A strings, or the G, D, and A strings, because they're a little bit thicker, and you can leave those two real thin ones out until you get used to it.
Yeah, I'm too rough with it.
Well, that's why I said you go them thicker strings, and then you don't use the two smaller ones. You go a little bit thicker than that, because it's hard to break those.
Yeah. Well, most of my strings have been coming from people that have broken the guitar strings, and I get them broken because mine's a little shorter and it'll fit the string.
Yeah. Have you got any wound strings?
Is that what?
Wound strings are they got a piece of wire and then they got another wire wrapped around that.
Yeah,
So,
because they'd break a string on the guitar, and they would replace them all.
so
So
my,
get
so
their.
my, sorry, thought you were done.
Oh, you want me to repeat that?
Sure.
I said my friends. There are people I know, some friends and some people I know. They break a string on their guitar, but they replace them all. They'll go out and buy a whole new.
It makes
then,
sense.
And then I get their broken ones, like all the ones that, I get the broken one and all the ones that are still.
Oh, shit, maybe I should send you mine.
Yeah.
It cost me more in shipping than it's worth.
Yes, that wouldn't be worth it.
So my acoustic strings are 0.011 to 0.052, and on my electric it's 0.011, same, to 0.050. So my bass string on my acoustic is actually thicker by a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the elixirs for the acoustic, which is top notch, and for the electric, I got GHS boomers, which I love GHS.
GHS.
Yep.
Well, I used to love Black Diamond, and then they stopped making them. I think they quit sending them up here, anyways.
Yeah, I should have my strings on Wednesday. Damn, nice.
Dang.
And I'm gonna be getting an audio interface with a recording software.
Mm.
And then I'll save up to get one of those. I'm not sure yet if I want a dynamic or a condenser microphone. And I want those boom arms that you can clamp to your desk.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking of getting a rechargeable external mic for my camera.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if I really need it necessarily.
Yeah, that interface will kind of more or less make my pedal board obsolete because it comes with built-in recording software and all the different pedals, even pedals I don't have, and all the different amp sounds and everything, anything you can think of recording. And the interface has an input for the guitar and an input for a mic. And built-in phantom power for condenser microphones.
Okay.
I'm talking Greek to you?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Well, there's two different types of microphones out there, dynamic and condenser.
What does that mean?
Condenser needs more power than a dynamic, so it relies on this thing called phantom power, which is an extra power boost. They're more clear, they're for singers and all that shit. It's a way better. Even though there are really good dynamic microphones, nothing can beat a condenser.
So what, is this some kind of box?
No, it's a microphone.
It's just a microphone.
Yeah. The interface, oh yeah, it's a box type thing. Sort of like a little cable box sort of thing that you would get from your cable company, about that size with a bunch of knobs.
And you can plug your mic and guitar into it.
Yep.
And plug it into your computer.
Yep. And it has MIDI input output, so you could hook up a keyboard to it or a drum machine.
Oh.
You know. So, and it's only 160 on sale.
It's a good price.
And through Christmas, I got $109. So in reality, what am I paying? 151-ish. Sorry, $51. I already have 109, and it cost 160. Yeah, that's about 50.
Other brands of this thing, or
Sorry.
is there different types, different brands?
Oh yeah, different brands, different functions. Yeah, you can find them for fucking thousands.
$1,000 ones and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
shit.
I don't need anything that huge though.
I don't.
What?
I don't need it at all.
Machines to drum machines, I do not think of them as cool at all. They are nowhere as fucking good as a drummer.
That is true.
The keyboard thing that makes all the different noises.
But they do have those. I don't want to call them electronic drum kits, but it's like pads,
Mm-hmm.
and with technologies come and grown so much, they have ones out there. Sure, they're very expensive. They sound like the real thing.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero.
Fucking Guitar Hero.
Yeah, remember the pads?
I never played Guitar Hero.
Me neither. I'd rather play the real thing.
Yeah, they got the little toy guitars and they got the drums and everybody can play. That original Guitar Hero guitar, if you had one brand new in a box, it'd be $1,000 right now. Yeah, the original one. Unopened. I know it's kind of, to me, it was kind of a ridiculous game, but.
So, to all you young people out there, if you're listening, when you're young, buy 2 of everything. Keep one in the box till you're fucking, 65 and then trade her in for big bucks.
Yeah, that's a difficult one because not everything goes up, Myron.
That's true.
Not everything turns into collectors.
Yeah. But to think, fucking, if I knew that when I was a kid, holy shit, I'd be fucking rich right now.
I wouldn't open every fucking present I got. I think I might have kept 1 or 2.
Between the Atari, the hockey cards, the comics, the toys.
Yeah, all the collectibles, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have known away.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the original Star Wars figures in the package now are worth big bucks now.
Yep.
And a couple of them are like in the thousands of dollars because they're rare.
Wayne Gretzky rookie card.
I had a couple of those at one time too.
Wayne Gretzky socks.
Okay. Best hockey player out there.
Wayne Gretzky sucks still.
What?
He's not the best player out there.
Oh yeah.
No.
His record.
Hey! He was just the best scorer. He wasn't the best fighter. He was a pretty damn good dirty player, I would say that for him. But as a hockey player, Mark Messier was way fucking better because he could play defense, he could play forward. He didn't need to use a stick all the time. He could use his body.
I like Mark Messier.
I think he's a way better player than Gretzky. Gretzky was too special. Fuck, he was only good at that time. When they moved him down to fucking LA, he never did a fucking thing down there. They took Mark Messier and moved him to New York. Fucking boom, a cup. That's the difference right there between a good player and a great player. Gretzky was a good player. Mark Messier was a great player. And I would say that right to fucking Gretzky's face. Because you know the pussy wouldn't do anything about it.
Go Sports.
Mm-hmm.
I need some chocolate balls.
Yeah, it's good you got me off of the fucking Wayne Gretzky thing. I've never liked him, that fucking pussy. And there's a few people up here that thought my way.
I couldn't care less either way. I don't do sports.
Well, that was back when I did lots of sports.
See, I know who Wade is, but I don't know who that other guy was you were talking about.
Let me look.
Who did I say his name was? Oh, Mark Messier.
Yeah,
When Gretzky was playing in Edmonton, Mark Messier was on his team.
Yeah.
On Gretzky's team.
Oilers?
Yeah, the Oilers. If Gretzky was touched by another player, what would Gretzky do? He might fucking spear him, but he might get put in the sin bin for that. So he would say, hey. And I know it wasn't Mark Messier all or any of the time, really, but he would just say, hey, that guy just hurt me. And fucking boom, one of them would go over and hurt that guy.
Did you say bin?
Yeah.
The penalty box.
Yeah, it's a sin bin.
That's the first time I heard that.
Oh, and I should hook you up to what's the movie?
Wow.
Slap Shot. Have you ever seen that movie, Melvin?
No, never even heard of it.
Oh. It is. I found it hilarious.
Stop shot?
Slap Shot.
Shot.
Yeah. It's just a spoof on hockey players.
Oh.
But back in before that, Philadelphia Flyers was playing just like those people in Slapshot. They all could score, the Philadelphia Flyers, but what they did is they beat the shit out of the other teams before they started scoring. They step on the ice and just start hammering someone almost.
And get them all beat up and sore so they can't play.
Yeah. Well, they get everybody scared too, because they're scared that if they hit anybody that they get beat up, or if they try to save themselves when they're being hit, they'll get beat up again. You know.
Most points including playoffs, most goals including
Are you
playoffs,
going back to fucking Gretzky again?
most assists
fucking
including
pussy.
playoffs, most goals by a center, most assists
say
by a
right now,
center,
Gordie
most
Howe.
points, most
You
40
forgot
or
about
more goal seasons.
yes, but that pussy fucking Gretzky did it flying around in an airplane. Let's see him try to do it riding on a fucking train for 6 days. Get to the place.
Most 100 or more point seasons.
Yeah, like I said, he's a pussy. Uh-huh.
It's just like a hot dog eating contest.
Hot dog?
Oh, I'm going to say it again. The telescope made it. Now I have to wait for 2 months to see if it's going to work. To travel its million-mile distance away from us.
92 goals. Wow.
Shit, that's horrible. Should have been 1 million.
Wow.
I wonder how some of these that is 90. That's his whole career.
Sorry?
You said 92 goals or something like that.
Yeah, for a single season.
Oh, okay. I wonder what they do for their whole careers.
It's
So if it's like 100 each season, say
Yeah, but
average.
it's not a
eight
100.
894 most goals.
And this
And how
whole
many
career.
seasons?
I didn't hear either of you.
Go ahead, Melvin.
I just wanted to know that's for their whole careers. Like,
Yes, 894. Yeah.
how many years was that?
Oh, fuck. It doesn't say. 894 regular season and 122 playoffs. No, I don't
Now,
know. It doesn't really say how
is
many
there
years.
is there a limit on how many years they can play?
No.
So there could be somebody that has more goals
Fuck.
during their career.
Gordie Howe fucking quit for many years and came back.
Yeah, but fuck, he was 50 when he came back.
Yep.
For 40, he was fucking
Something like
old.
that. Yeah.
And he could still fucking play. People were scared to go near him. They were scared of him.
Afraid to fucking that they're gonna break him.
His name was Mr. Elbows. You got close to him, you could get a fucking elbow in the jaw and you're out.
Yeah, but then you're fucking got a game misconduct and getting
Not back then, they didn't.
yeah, but now
No, yeah, it's fucking pussy game now.
whatever.
Fuck, they even wear helmets now.
Why? Because they stopped the cheaters?
What cheaters?
The dirty people
Well,
with their cheap shots?
yeah. Hey, do you remember back when there were 6 teams?
They're still
Yes.
doing it now.
Huh?
They're still doing cheap shots now. They just don't see
Oh,
them.
So I
yeah, they
know.
do more cheap shots now that there's no fighting.
Yeah.
They gotta cheap shot it because that's the only way to get back at the other players.
It's funny how we invested so much time, money into sports. Entertainment, right? We invested that same time and money into something, for worldly good. Wow.
Overhead press.
On the spaceship?
The what?
Oh no, I'm a muscle man. I had to get up to raid machines to fancy writing diff.
Yeah, it's fun to confuse people with emojis. They put those emojis there for fun, not for anything.
Well, some people put them there for a meaning.
Yeah, but they're not there to be considered bad, or else they
No,
wouldn't.
no, I didn't say it was anything bad. It's just there.
Yeah,
All he said is
they're there for fun.
I'm a muscular fucker. I used to be sort of. I didn't look buff. I've always looked overweight, but it's nice being looking overweight because nobody knows how strong you really are. Got lots of muscles all out there. Fucking everybody knows that you're going to be a tough guy. Now, if you got it covered with just a little layer of fat, you can build up a lot of muscle underneath. Nobody knows you got it.
I didn't have a six pack, but I was pretty buff.
Oh, I always had the keg. Fuck
No, I
the
didn't.
6-pack. Keg it.
I didn't get the Kager until like I was 46, and then the belly started to grow, and it hasn't stopped since.
Fuck, I had a keg when I graduated school. High school.
I wasn't super buff, but I was pretty solid every.
I went into school one time. They put 100 pounds on the bar, so it was 120 pounds. Grabbed her, flipped her up over my head, and I didn't do it right. Instead of flipping it straight up, I put a little bit of a backward thing on it, and whoosh, I went right over backwards. And it was one of them pretty boys. Well, he wasn't that pretty, but he had nice muscles and everything. He looked at me and laughed. But it wasn't long before I was lifting that 100 fucking pounds easily enough.
I'm gonna take off, Myron. I'm gonna go cook up some food.
Okay, thanks
But
for coming.
if you're still back up when I come back, sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
balls.
Have one after every meal.
2. 2 after every meal he's gonna have.
Yeah, I can't straighten my arms over my head anymore. Machine tube, it hurts too much down in my whole right side because all the muscles are connected together, and I got 2 pains on the right side. Oh, you're off. Merry Xmas machines.
Sleaze ya.
Fuck, I watched the Try Channel today. It was pretty fucking funny. They did 25 days of Christmas, and there was 25 shots of rum in one box, 25 of wine, I think it was, and 25 of vodka and 25 of whiskey.
I watched somebody.
Oh, in an hour and a half, they went through the whole box of drinks, and it was 2 people, a male and a female, and they drank all of it straight. So it's about a Mickey in a half an hour. And a couple of the girls were just fucked.
I don't know. I just watched some people open their event calendar things. Expensive event calendars and weird ones and whatever. And the 2 guys, they got 2 different types. One got like a Star one, and one got like a Doctor Who one. And they're opening them up and comparing the gifts to see who won, who got the better thing. And then here it was a tie right up to the last day. And then the one guy won.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of silly junk, like supposedly each item was got to be worth at least $2 to cover the cost of the thing. So out of 24 items, they'd have to be at least worth $2 each to be worth the paying for.
Yeah. But that's pretty easy in the dollar store.
Yeah, but They just open up the little box out of the event calendar and they get like a little pin or something like that. And one of them got like pencil sharpener. You can't say a pencil sharpener is worth $2.
No.
Little cheap plastic pencil sharpener.
25 cents, maybe.
One of their gifts was like a fucking sticker. So you can't say that sticker's worth $2. Like, but they got all kinds of weird, bizarre stuff.
Yeah. No, the tri-channel event is way better because they just got 24 days of drinking, which they do in an hour and a half. Or at least they edited down to an hour and a half, but I watched the whole thing and I could not tell where they cut and spliced. So they probably did it in an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's guys do.
Yeah, it's well, it's a lot better than a lot of other channels, I think.
They show a video like every single day, but they did all those videos ahead of time. Like when they did the event calendar thing, they sat down for the day or two, opening them all up and recording it, and their reactions to it. And they just play the one video every single day up until the 24th. But they do them all ahead of time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the tri-channel videos were done last March, I think.
I wonder if I have. I'm gonna go here. I wonder if I have the windstorm video thing. Let's see if I can find it.
Well, all I gotta say is thanks very much, Machines Tube. I thought you were here for me, not Melbourne.
Whoa, what the hell? I'm getting too popular to come here, Marion.
I know.
Taking all your glory away.
Yeah. Well, you read this one, eh? Oh, you can't read, so I'll read it to you. It says, I was going to take off if Melbourne left, but I guess I'll stick around. Good times.
Yeah.
And then,
I guess.
and then the next thing he said is, be right back. So maybe his kidneys were getting a little too full and he had to go, might have had his temperature up a little bit for them few seconds.
Yeah, I gotta take a break. I'll smoke a doobie.
Yeah.
Which I said I was gonna do a while ago and haven't done.
Jeez.
I'm slacking.
And I told you a while ago to go, but you said, oh no.
I know. I make my own decisions, yeah, I know.
That's true.
Trying to find storm. I had to have a video I took a couple years. Windstormy things that we get.
Oh yeah.
It was just blowing the trees and a bunch of leaves and stuff on the sidewalk I was walking, but it was pretty intense. See if I can find it, but it's taken a while for my stupid computer to load everything. Come on. Yes. Want that and that. Stormy night? Oh, that'll be lightning, I bet. Shit. Fucking labeling shit better. Do you have it? Oh, clunk.
Hey, Maria. Merry Christmas.
Oh, there it is. I found it. See if I can Share video file. Open up. Videos. This is it right here, I think. Oh. Getting like a circle death thing. What the hell's going on? Oh, there it is. Do I have to play it or you play it?
Oh, I gotta go like this. Oh, that's. You gotta share it and then play it, or you could put it up in chat or something, and I'll.
It's just a video file from.
Oh, oh,
Oh, there. It's working, isn't it?
I'm hitting add to stream,
Or it's lagging.
and then comes to remove. Oh, that time it worked.
Oh, that's loud. Yeah, it was towards the end. Look to the left, you'll see a 5-gallon pail in the road blowing along. I don't even want to mute it because it is pretty loud. Bring down and play. Suck. Why is it laggy like that?
Now, how strong was the wind that day?
Oh, I tried.
That fucking pail moved quite a bit.
No, it was a different experience being there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how come the fucking leaves aren't moving, and then all of a sudden just a swoosh down the right hand side there. It took a lot of leaves.
I was lagging a bit.
Yeah, but when I was
Yeah, it was
looking at it, go ahead.
Yeah, all those leaves fucking hit me. I'm sure glad it hit me in the back, not in the face.
Yeah, that would have been shit having to walk into that.
But that's like the little windstormy bursts that we get like that. That's just the piece that I happened to catch on video. That was with my phone, I believe.
That was a good video for a phone. At least I thought it was.
Yeah, I got that. It's an old Samsung, and it was a hand-me-down. And then the next one was an iPhone hand-me-down. So I got some videos with that Samsung, and I got some videos with the iPhone. And then I said, all of a sudden, the Steamy check started to come in, and that's when I got, hey, I'm going to get a new camera. Start doing some videoing.
Oh.
Because I see all kinds of weird, fucked up shit. And I'm thinking, man, only if I had a video camera, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could just walk around and show everybody the weather patterns, and that would be fucking interesting to me.
Well, I got the one with the lightning. It was a bunch of different storms, but.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting out there for hours recording, and I just cut all the lightning bolts out. Every time I saw a flash, I'd just edit it in, edit the rest out. Just keep the flashes all going. It's the same thing there too. Some were recorded on the old phone and the iPhone, and then my new camera. And I all together. Took me an hour to cut out all those lightning strikes. Just to make 7 minutes worth of video.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do for all of the TV shows, at least the live ones. They just take 24 hours a day fucking videos and then trim out what they don't want to be the story.
Yeah. I want to try to do some more time-lapse videos too. Like I was thinking of going down to a construction site and sit there for 2 hours recording them and then speed it up. So it looks like they're all moving around real fast, doing their thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good when you got start to finish.
Oh, fuck. I'm not going to do that. I'd be out there, it'd be fucking months and months.
Oh, you got anything better to do?
Yeah. Like sleeping.
Yeah.
Going, standing there watching construction workers all day for day in, day out.
Yeah, but you don't have to watch them all day. Just go there and say do an hour a day.
Yeah. And here I get sick of just going outside to water my plants every morning.
Yeah.
I'd try doing something like that. Yeah, I'd get sick of it quick.
Yes.
Yeah. I only wanted to sit there for maybe a couple hours and done. Just like the fair, when I did the time lapse on that fair thing, and then the cop showed up.
Yeah.
It was weird. I was trying to think afterwards, all the people that I saw, I'm like, who the fucking called the cops on me? And I think it was this one lady, because I seen her on her phone and she come over by me, but she didn't speak to me or nothing. But she was still good about 10, 15 feet away from me, and she was on her phone, so I think she's the one that did it. Fucking phone them. And before I even had my camera set up to record that day, I had all these kids jumping in front of my camera, doing their little gang signs and sticking out their tongues and shit,
Yeah. Kids being kids.
Yeah, and I just laughed, and I'm like, I'm not even set up yet. I'm not even recording yet, guys.
Okay, we got a question for you. Melvin, when editing pictures together for a video, how do I get it to allow pictures to hang longer? Surely there's a clock or timer, right?
You're right, there is. I can, in my editor that's in the Windows 10, it's a simple editor, and it'll allow me it has like 1 to 7 seconds, so you can click any of those, or you can do a custom, say you want it 15 seconds or whatever, 20 seconds, you can put whatever you want in. Hang. Just look at my little buddy. my video called Little Buddy. That's just a whole pile of pictures, and I just set the timer on them so they'd show for 5 or 7 seconds or something like that. It'll be right in the editing. It shouldn't be hard to find if you're using, because there's a video editor in Windows 10 that I use. It's a basic one. I haven't figured out how to change the audio in it yet, because sometimes I want to mute a spot where people say their personal information or something, and I want to take that audio out. I don't know how to do it yet. I can do it, but I can put custom audio in it, but it doesn't take away the original audio. So I'm just playing over top of it, sort of like it's like a mix of the two. And I was thinking getting like a beepy noise that would be loud enough to blip out stuff, but I heard that people don't like those noises. So I'd rather just mute it out so it just goes silent for a second while they say their shit. But I haven't figured that part out yet with that editor, even if it can do it. But they kind of call it, when they do that, they kind of call it a slideshow, because it's just a static picture for a few seconds, and it goes to another static picture, and it goes to another static. They call it slideshows or something.
Yeah.
And since there's no audio at all, I find some free music. I usually grab it from YouTube, because there's a bunch of stuff in YouTube that you don't have to, mention them in the comments or anything. You can just use it for free. And then I download a couple of those songs off of YouTube that I like, and then I just keep reusing them.
Okay, we got another question here from the same person, Hossel. And yes, I have 7-second and customize would then mean for every photo, right? Or do I have to tell each pic how long?
Yeah, you gotta tell each pic how long. Like I said, you want it for 10 or 15 seconds and do it to each one. Because at the bottom, you'll have them all lined up in a row before you make the video. So each one you have to go to and change. It's just the nature of editing. It's just like you got to pick out all those pictures to put into. And now you got to individually customize the time on each one. That's what I do anyway. There might be a button that does them all, but I haven't figured that out yet. If it even has it. It's just the way I did it. Just do each cell individually. And I know there's special things like fade in and out and things like that. I just haven't gotten into it yet. I just like to keep it simple and basic. I don't want to get too enthralled with it all. I just like catching footage. That's what I like. Sometimes it's exciting. So every time the cops talk to me, it gets a little exciting for me. But I don't get excited about it until I get home and I start watching a video and thinking, holy fuck, right? He could have been a real prick if he wanted to, right?
She said, that's where she went wrong. Okay, thanks.
Okay, yeah, you gotta do each individual cell. Just like the cop with the stolen truck thing, I told the cop I didn't want to argue about with him. Then he turned it into then I said, it's not against the law, right? Then he turned it into a common courtesy thing.
Fuck common courtesy.
Well, because I told him there's not much, I'm filming him and there's not much he can do about it, I said to him.
Oh.
And he said, yeah, yes there is or something. And I'm like, how? So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was...
Hossel says yes, and all of the at the bottom is also where I can put pics in order that I want.
Yes, that's how it works. So if you have clips of videos, you can do the same thing. And then if you have parts you want to cut out, each individual cell you can go to and you can cut out sections to make it shorter. So if there's a section you don't want people to see, cut it out and it'll just kind of skip, right? Transition isn't very good. You cut things like that, but you know, I don't want to do any fancy transitions or anything. Well, yeah, well, it's the way it is with anything hustle. I didn't even know the editor was in there. It's hidden. And then I found it. I looked on YouTube and then I learned how to find it. And I've been using it ever since. And it's just because it's a free editor that's right on my computer. I don't have to download any more crap. Like a lot of these other editors that are online, they give you a free version, but they don't work properly when they get the free. Then the old, so I'd say Windows XP editor I used to use, it don't work so well anymore. It crashes lots. But at least with this editor that I got, when it crashes too at times, but at least it's left off just left it off at. So as soon as I close it and open it up again, it's right where I was. Where the old editor, you'd lose everything you just did, right? And it would suck. And it used to piss me off when it crashed. Because I guess with these free ones, there's only so much space in them or something, and they get kind of fucked over and crash. I don't know why. Could be just my brand of computer doesn't like it or something. But I don't know, like the last one I did, I don't think I noticed any crashing. The last couple ones I did, so they might have fixed it by now. They might have got the bugs out of it. I don't know, it's hard to say. That's just the one I've been using, the free editor, the free Windows 10 editor, video editor. They call it the hidden movie video editor. But you just go down a little magnifying glass down in the bottom left-hand corner there, your search one, and you punch in video editor, and it'll come up. You'll see it pop, and you'll go, oh! You'll be able to click on it and start it. It's just an app, too. I think that's why it crashes all the time. It's just a shitty little program. It wants to crash. No, I would like a better editor with better shit in it and stuff, but like I said, I don't want to fucking spend money. Crap I technically don't really need. It's not like I'm trying to make professional videos. I'm just trying to share what I see. That's why it says amateur videographer in my description. Called shitty amateur videographer. I could put in, see, in my description. And I'm not like a intentional cop watcher, really. I'm just out videoing shit. I'm trying not to run into the cops basically now. I go video it, get my 7 minutes of video, and then I'm out of there. So it's a hit and run, basically. Long gone before any cops show up. Because I doubt it. Unless they're around the corner, they're not going to get there in 7 minutes. So eventually one day they might catch up to me and go, hey, you're the guy. Right? You're the guy we're getting all the calls on. What are you doing recording all the... Because I was focusing on the low income places there for a bit, and then that druggy little place. Oh shit.
That was me. I fixed it.
Could simply go over and like film the cops at their little cop station here. It's like fucking block away. could sit at their little substation thing. I know their shifts. I know all their shifts so too, so I could sit there on shift change, watch them all come and go. And then the fire department's in that same building too. In a little substation thing. There's a couple fire trucks there too. But the park, so I did that one about the park construction. So I'm going to go film what it looks like now after it's all done. They made it all look nice and pretty. And it sat like a worn out rat bag piece of shit for like 30 years. And then now all of a sudden they want to renovate it, make it look nice.
Wow.
They got basketball courts there now on the new one. They got ping pong tables. They got a little kiddie park for kids to play in. And I believe bathrooms. They got, and then of course big sports fields or whatever. And then some kind of running track. It looks like they put down a running track, like a sidewalk thing with something looks like a running track or something. Tells you how many yards you ran or whatever. I believe that's what it is. I was going to go video it before it snowed, but then it was too late. It snowed. Because you get all the nice new grass and landscaping and everything they put in. But that's what they're doing to our area right now. They're gentrifying it. They're making it all look pretty for all these people to come in and buy the condos. Because up and down the main street where that park is on, that's Rutland Road, one of the main streets here, I guess you can say. All up and down there, they built all kinds of crazy condos now. Used to be all just regular homes, but they all got torn out and they put in big ass condos. Like for example, the one that was on the corner, there's only one family house on this big lot. They tore it down and they built a condo there, filled the whole lot with one big condo. There's stores in the bottom, but there's condos on top. So instead of having one family living there, they can have two dozen families living there. Machines is back. Like the video editor that's in Windows is pretty easy to handle.
When he said right back, he sure wasn't telling the truth, was he?
Oh well. It's okay. People come, people go. They're allowed.
Oh yeah, that's why I laughed after I said that. Now
I'll be back in a few, but then 20 minutes later I come back.
oh, I know.
It depends. Sometimes sometimes I get caught talking to the neighbors, upstairs neighbors, so it takes me a while. Not today though. I think they're gone already. I think they left. I thought I heard the door close and that they're gone.
Yeah, my neighbors left this morning too.
Yeah, they did. Went to do the Christmas thing with their family.
Yeah.
But that's all good. Like I said, makes the house nice and quiet. But of course, she had a vacuum before she left. So it was a little noisy there for a bit.
Well, it is noisy, but it keeps the dust down.
Kind of.
Oh yeah, it'll suck some of the dust up. Won't get all of it, but it does stop it from piling up more.
Yeah, it gets the dust bunnies off the floor, I guess.
Yeah, I wish I could frickin'. I can, but I can't.
I don't own a vacuum. I just sweep everything.
Well, that's mostly what I do too. I just use the vacuum for the big fluffy shit sometimes.
Oh, my floors are plywood, and I just got like a hunk of old carpet laid down,
Yeah.
and it's all nasty because it's over the years shit's been spilled on it and shit like that. Fucking
Yeah.
one time, open a pop bottle. Psh, oh shit! All fucking sticky fucking shit all over the floor, all over the carpet. But it was just a used chunk. Somebody's just ripped it out of their living room or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't that perfect or anything to begin with, so just something to put on the plywood floor, just make it sort of look like a home. Sorta. Okay, I'm gonna go out and smoke a joint. I'll be back.
You betcha. Take your time. Oh. Guess that means I'll have to fucking pay attention here. $2.46 to 3. 2:36. 24 minutes. No. Yeah, 24 minutes. Okay, machines too. Fuck it. I'll let my dogs out. You guys want to go pee? Huh? You're wagging your tail. Okay, let's go to the door. Well, come here if you want to go pee. Okay? Give me a second. Okay, let's go. Come on, go pee. Okay, this hair's going. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you if it starts fucking doing that every time. Hey? You come in pretending it's cold. There, I'll give you guys a little snack. Look. It's nothing like washing hot sauce down with, oh shit, a teak. What you smelling over there? Huh? Is it too hot in front of my mouth or what? Oh, come on. Well, anybody that's in chat could say something, I would think. Please. Or am I going to have to wait for a machine tube to get another short break in between his busy day at work? Well, maybe I'll have a brief musical interlude. Guys, a fucking show off. He's got an 11-string guitar he's playing on. Oh, fuck, I've been driving people away. Better change the music.
Yeah.
They're streaming into Texas and New Mexico, taking over Arizona. They gotta go. I'm here to say, no way, Jose. Stay right where you are. Why don't we close the border and open the bar? We'll round up you illegals with the National Guard. You may like cutting grass, but not in my backyard. We'll smoke you out of here like a Cuban cigar. I say we close the border and open the bar. Let's build up a castle wall with a 40-foot moat. Fill it full of sharks and gators. You got my vote. Anybody swimming ain't getting too far. I say we close the border and open the bar. Let's build another wall around Canada too. They're way too French for me. How about you?
Yeah, me too.
Hockey is for homos and Molson sucks. Let's sail up the border, almost dirty Canucks. Don't give me a cerveza when I order a beer. Don't put a slice of lime in it, cause I ain't queer. Pour me a Pabst Blue Ribbon in a mason jar and close the border and open the bar. Let's get drunk. Okay, I'll quit playing on that.
Never heard that one before.
Really?
Well, a lot of the songs you play I've never heard before. It's all new experience for me. So we got -9 outside now, so it's warmed up a bit and it's snowing. It just started to snow. And for you Americans, that's 22 degrees.
Already chilled off. I was up to 22 degrees in here. Now I'm down to 21.1. So it's chilled off outside since the good heat of the day.
See, we warmed up slightly. We're at
Still, she's 31 degrees and it feels like -41 with the wind. But
Yeah.
that's you only worry about that when you're outside. Fuck, you don't have to worry about it when you're in an enclosure that you don't get hit with the wind. Doesn't affect you.
Yeah. T-shirt. And not a parka.
No, if you're in, say you're outside and it's whatever I said it was, say 20 below. You sit in an unwarmed up truck, it's 20 below. If you climb outside with the wind, it might be -30 or -40 below. But
Yeah.
the actual temperature is 20 below. That's always the real temperature because if you're in out of the wind, it's 20 below is what you feel. But if you're in the wind, then you feel that extra sucking the heat out of your body.
Yeah, we just got a slight breeze. It's making all the snowflakes dance all over the place weird. Yeah,
That's
some are going up, some are going sideways, you know. Some
Oh,
Just a little breeze coming through every once in a while. Makes it look weird.
Yeah.
It's just little light snowflakes coming down. Just started, obviously. I didn't see any on the ground. Because
Yeah.
they cleared the deck before they left. There's no build up yet. So it started when I went out there. But I noticed it did warm up.
Well, I thought it did here too, but I don't know. Oh, I know what it was. The sun went around.
Yeah.
So that's what caused it to heat up that bit during the day.
Which way's north in your house again? Okay. Yeah. I get you.
Oh, fuck, I should have had my dumb map.
So basically, I'm behind you and down.
Yeah.
I'm behind you into the south. Behind you and to your right.
I think if I aimed right about maybe that.
You're almost straight above me, but
Yeah.
you're just, for me, when I look at the map, you're just a little bit more left. But you're almost straight above me.
Yeah.
You're just slightly on the left on the map when I'm looking. I had to see where you lived, so I looked it up.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
That's
like,
why I
oh,
put that there.
you're way the fuck up there, holy fuck. And I'm waiting. You're about the same distance from the border above you as I'm the same distance from the border below me.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're just slightly off to the right to me, straight up and slightly off to the right. Big difference in temperature. Wow. Like we're at -9 and you're what, 20?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
we're
Nice.
saying -31.
Yeah, so yes, big difference. I'm -9 right now. You're -31. Big difference.
-41 with the wind.
Yeah, well, I'm not counting the wind in. We don't really got a wind. Like I said, it's just like a light, weird breeze gooshing around and it's making all the snowflakes dance as they fall. So like I said, some. Oh, what do we got here? Hello, fucking more fucking porn crap. It looks like it. What the fuck? Oh, somebody handled it. She's on it. Holy cowgirl. Look at her go. Boom. There's another one here. Eric's gone. Who got that? Oh, you got it. Okay. I was just getting to it, but you're quicker than me. So you hit the report button on them too.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
That's what I do every time to those guys.
Um,
Gotten one in months now, but saying that now they're all gonna come. They'll be like, that bastard, we're going after that guy. It waste of time putting anything on my channel. I only got like 2.5 hours of view time or watch time, so it's like, shit.
yeah, they can't really touch your channel because you're never there.
Yeah, you're not gonna have much of a advertisement on my channel. There's not enough view time.
Well, not only that, but you never do live stream.
No, but I got it on the comments over there on my videos. Like I said, as soon as I made my page, I didn't even put a video yet, and boom, instantly I got one.
Cool.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? So I checked it out. And it leads you to a porn site. That's what it does, because I googled it and it leads you to a porn site. some Russian porn site or something like that. So I was like, okay, no, now I know what they are. So I'm like, report. And times it popped up, and I report, and then they gave up, or YouTube's handling it or whatever. Google's handling it.
Yeah. Well, I reported these two. One for harassing and bullying. The first one I reported for something else, and then the second one was harassing and bullying.
Yeah, I think it's just inappropriate content or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know. I just selected whatever I felt like was the best, and
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
then I reported them. Then I deleted them, blocked them, or deleted them, or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just, I guess everybody gets these, so there's not like they're targeting you or anything. Everybody gets it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those stupid loophole things that they're getting away with.
I ain't very scared about being targeted by anybody.
Yeah, I know. Me neither. I got the off button. If it gets too intense for me, I'll shut it off.
So never get too intense for me.
Well, if I'm not having fun and trying to make friends, then I'll just fuck it. I'll just shut it off. I don't know.
Well, I don't think you'd ever lose me as a friend, so you would have to come on to mine at least. Can't shut it off completely. Of course, if it was just for me and you were going to save yourself the price of the computer, I don't blame you for shutting it off.
Well, like I said, there's only a few reasons why I drop off all of a sudden. It was just because I'm not feeling well to deal with it.
Yeah.
Or something happens to me.
Yeah.
Never know. I'm just a renter here, so they could just say, you know, we're selling a house, you got to move. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Just rent, right? They have control. I don't, of everything. They might, like I said, might not pay their bill, and there'll be no internet. I don't know. They're been here 15 years. It's no good and fine and dandy. Any problems that we have, we talk to them, and we work it out together, and it's done. Either I just tell them I'm going to fix this, or tell them, hey, I need this part, and I'll fix it, right? Or fix it together, or whatever. So it's cool.
Yeah.
I always have to ask to do anything, but usually they're all pretty good with everything. There's just a few things they didn't want. They didn't want dope smoking in the house, so I'm like, okay, not a problem. Just so you know that I do it. Right? Yeah, no, we don't care if you do it. Just go outside, okay? It's been fun. A couple times they complained about this. 2 times in 15 years, no big deal. It's like I just came back in and walked through, and they came in and they thought they smelt it because I just walked past.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're gonna smell like dope, of course. Like coming in from outside, I'm still gonna smell like dope, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh yeah, okay, and they understood. And I said, you should be happy for me when the really strong, stinky stuff. Then it means I got a good bag. Well, like I said, they got really more relaxed with it. Like even I gave her some pot plants to grow this year. She grew them, and then she chops the plant down and gives it to me. Tells me to do it up for her. She doesn't know what part of the plant to use or nothing. So I trimmed it all down for her and shit like that, and I cut it all, put it in a baggie because she wants to eat it. She wants to try eating it. And I had, put 1 gram per serving, so whatever brownies you're making, say if it's 6 servings, put 6 grams into the dry mix to start her out, right? She's never tried it before, so figure serving would be adequate for her to get some kind of feel off of it, right?
Yeah.
Just take it before bed just in case it makes you sleepy. And then I bet you'll have the best night's sleep you ever had. You'll be like, what the fuck? And you'll be wanting to make brownies all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, she never really did it or anything. So she's just always concerned and worried about it, I guess. Not sure about it, right? Because before it was an illicit drug, right? Illegal drug. But now it's.
Yeah.
I
How
told.
do you told her what?
I was just gonna say. I told her that if you eat it, it's gonna make you sleep, right?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
Well, I don't know. I remember the first time I slept.
I think it depends what kind of weed you make it out of.
Whoa, what did she have? It was the do-si-do, so it was a Kush hybrid. Because I know none of the pot that I get is any indica. It's all either like a sativa. None of it's sativa. It's either indica Kush or Kush or whatever.
Yeah, that would make you go to sleep then.
Yeah, that's mostly stuff I get as sleepy time stuff. Like a couple hours, if I don't smoke another joint, I start getting tired and nappy. Yeah. But if I smoke another joint, I'm good for another couple hours again.
Yeah.
I won't go to sleep. Just after I burn out, and then I can I get a little nappy feeling, and it's easy for me to have a nap for about an hour. Then I get a little bit refreshed over that and continue on with the day.
Yeah.
Or to listen to what my body tells me. If it tells me to rest, to sleep, or whatever, do it.
Oh.
Do
I can't do that.
Do it when I can, basically. Because it really sucks is when I can't sleep and I want to sleep. Puppy bear.
Yeah, no. What's that?
I was just saying puppy bear.
No. If he stands on the left side, he doesn't fucking do anything to me. But if he moves over to the right, today it's not a good place for him to be.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't want him sitting on my owie. Wouldn't want anybody coming near my sore spots.
But he's just a dog. He doesn't understand. He's
Well, of
not
course
too bright. Right? You're not too bright, are you? You're such a baby. Look at that paw moving. Okay.
Smart to know his name.
Yeah. He was quite a bit different when I first got him. If I was to talk to him when I first got him, he'd run and sit over on the Chesterfield and stare at me.
Oh, well, just took time.
Well, I think that this last place, well, one of my cousins owned them, and he lived with two or three of them. I think he was fucking hit all the time. And I think they used to call him, and even now, he gets upset if you fuck with his food. So I think maybe they were fucking with his food over there. You know, feed him and then take it away or something.
I wouldn't know.
Because,
Never had
well,
it do.
both him and his mom used to run away. And I've had my gate open now, and neither dog runs away from me. Even though the gate's open and I'm inside, they won't go outside the gate.
Well, he knows that you're daddy now, so
Yeah, but
you're the big dog.
he used to run away all the time from his last owner, my cousin. And his mom ran away too. She'd run away and sit in the middle of the street. Right on the fucking line. And he told me about it. And when I got her, the first month I had her, she ran out in the middle of the street and sat down. Waited for me to go pick her up. And after I had them for a while, I could leave the gate open, and even her, if she went outside the gate, I could call her back. All three of them have done that now. Effie has run right out to the street before I called her back.
Yeah, there's not much traffic, right?
No. And it's not like she's going anywhere. She's just so happy to be outside the gate.
Yeah, unfortunately, our house on one of the back roads, so there's not much traffic. Well, there's some, but not like the main roads.
Yeah. Well, my last dog, Max, he toured this whole end of town. Every time he could fucking run away, and he ran away just about every fucking day.
Yeah, I think the people's upstairs, it's gonna be like 10 years ago now. Their dog got away from them. It was like a little miniature lassie dog thing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! They found it like fucking miles away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so property or something. And I guess they cornered it and caught it, and it had the collar on it, so they called them and went and picked it up. But fuck, it was miles away.
My dogs are without collars.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put a collar on them, because then you got someplace to hang the fucking dog tag.
Yeah. But that's how these guys got their dog back.
Yeah, but they already got a chip in them. Both of them.
Oh yeah, that.
So I don't have. Yeah.
Yeah, because once it shows up at the SPCA, they'll beep, right? And then they'll give you a call. But I don't know.
Well, here they wouldn't even go to the SPCA. It goes up to the town, and then the town would take it down to the vet, and the vet would read it.
Yeah. See, us as the SPCA, people would drop it off at the SPCA.
Yeah.
They'd read the chip and then give them a call. Since they had the old school dog collar on it, it had the name and number on it, so they just phone and say, "Found your dog." Yeah, it was fucking like miles away. And it's like, oh, where the fuck were you going? But I guess every time somebody tried to get it, it would run away. It wouldn't let, so they had to corner it and grab it. I don't know. Those little collie dogs, whatever, they're really stupid.
They're They're Shelties.
Shelties, yeah. Stupid. They don't. Kind of dumb.
Oh,
Well, they don't like to really play fetch or anything like that.
that's how they're trained, Melvin. Of course, these dogs don't play fetch or anything like that either, because I never trained them to do that.
They tried to
If
train.
you want, yeah.
Just never.
Like,
It didn't understand. It just didn't get it.
you didn't know how to get through to the dog, is what happened. I'm sorry to say. I've been watching. Hey?
I didn't train it. They tried to train it.
Yeah, okay.
And I had 2 of these dogs now over the years. And both of them thing kind of dumb. Kind of. Not totally retarded, but just kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
A blonde instead of a brunette?
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody will say something about that.
I remember the last dog they had. I guess they were playing in the pool and they had like a beach ball, and it flew out and landed, hit the dog, and then after that, it was scared shit. That beach ball.
Yeah.
Every time it would come out in the summer for the pool, the fucking dog looked at it like, "What the fuck? I'm not gonna do with that." And he's fucking runs away, goes hides.
Yeah.
The beach ball didn't hurt him or nothing, right? It just kind of just shoot and landed on him. It's not like it was whipped at him or anything.
Yeah. But it startled him, and if you don't do something right away to get over that fear, then he's got fear most of his life unless you know how to fucking.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with that dog.
Hey, Gaga, how's it going?
I didn't do much with the dog, but pet it and stuff once in a while, but it didn't come up and bug me for pets or anything. So I didn't pay much attention to it, right?
Yeah.
And I remember a friend brought his fucking Harley into the yard and rum rum like that, and the dog started doing lap. So every time rum rum, and the dog ruff 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 and running around in circles, and rum rum, and it would go faster. Every time he'd rev the engine, the dog would run faster and start barking and around and around and around. It's fucking crazy.
It's exciting to see the dog.
Oh yeah, the dog was tripping.
Hey Gaga, how's it going?
They always did the circle thing, round and round and round. It was funny looking to me. And every time he revved it, he would get more excited and run faster. And it was kind of funny.
My brother had a black and white collie of some type, and he just loved to pull something with his mouth.
Yeah.
And we would buy him a plastic sled and tie it to a 10 or 20 foot, 10 or 15 foot rope. And he would just go nuts with that fucker, pulling it around, slamming it into things. And then he'd take it away out in the fucking field, and then he'd forget where he had left it, so somebody would have to go out there and get it for him. But if you walked out there, he would follow you, and he'd pull his own fucking sleigh back in. You just had to find it for him.
I think the main purpose they got the dog is for alarm dog or whatever, to start barking when somebody knocks or comes around in the yard or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all it did. But once you let the person in, don't shut up. Once they know that you're cool with it, them or whatever.
That's the way these two are. Anybody that's on the street is fucking fair game, though, to be barked at.
Yeah, that's what this dog did too.
And sometimes there's kids or something come up the street. They get to the fucking lamppost right by my driveway. They walk across the street and finish their trip up the other side of the tree. I guess just not to get barked at.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know why.
The dog they had, because there's two sides of the yard that they can see the road out front. Bark at the one side, and as the people walk past the house, you'd run to the other side really quick to bark at them some more while they're leaving.
Yeah, well, these ones go nuts if they see somebody out a fucking window.
Yeah.
And they might not even see, it might be him looking out this window, seeing somebody walk up the street, and then he's just nuts barking, and he gets her barking, and she's got a deep voice, so I think she scares off a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe. Thinking it's a big dog.
Yeah, they don't know what I got behind the fence or in the house because they've never seen it.
Yeah,
Never been on the street.
maybe.
The guys behind me, they know about my dogs, but they got a cat they just fucking let loose in the neighborhood.
Hey, man, somebody's in chat. Look at that. It moved.
Oh, I gotta check this in. I can't tell. I can't tell who's fake and who's not fake.
Yeah, I'm the same way. There's the. I don't. Well, let's see if I can do that on yours here.
Well,
Click on.
God,
Oh yeah, go to channel. Let's see what his channel is. A real account. I think I've seen this person. Oh, come on, load already. Keep slow. Go along, get along. Yeah, he's new to the scene that I know of. Not really being negative or anything. So
yeah, but one says hello up, and then the next one says that's a fake account of me. And they're different. I can see that one's whiter than the other one.
go along, get along. No, that's the same one.
The bottom two are the same one. The third one's a different one, Melvin.
Is it?
Look at the avatar. The avatar, it's way wider for around the red than the bottom two avatars.
Yeah. I don't know. Seems on another account or something. Oh, 'cause it could be a fake account. I don't know, if they start saying bullshit, negative crap, then you can just kick them. If they're nice, just leave them alone, I guess.
Yeah.
But if they start posting bullshit, just fucking kick them if you want.
Oh, hell, anybody that's an avatar could do that. Or not an avatar, wrench.
Yeah. But like I said, if they're being civil, I wouldn't worry about it. And you give them the boot.
I still got them there.
I've seen that person around and hasn't really been saying too much negative stuff. Has stuff to say, but not really negative. It's not like bullying or anything, I'd say.
Well, I haven't seen him before, but can't trust anybody that can't fucking pick a name and an avatar that's different than somebody else's.
So there's not much you can do.
But
Read what
like,
you.
yeah, well, I'm on the one that I think is the real one. You want to go outside? Well, why the fuck are you bothering?
No, I don't want to go outside. I
We
was
just
just there.
came in a few minutes ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I was just there. I don't want to go outside.
Just want me to touch you? Well, I was going to get up for a tea, but come up. Oh, and then if he moves over, so I rub her too. Yeah, you stay right there. That's a good spot.
Look, I'm all suck up to you.
Well, when I first got him, he didn't want to have too much to do with me, so I'm pretty happy. Every time I stood up, when I first got him, he'd run 15. If we were outside, I could be petting him, and if I stood up, he'd run 10, 15 feet away from me.
Don't want to get stepped on.
Yeah, now he just wants to get out range of my feet. He just moves an inch or two because he knows that I'm paying attention and won't step on him.
Yeah.
So trust me.
You're aware. The dog they had here, I stepped on it a couple times.
Yeah.
Well, one in the middle of the night in the dark, walking in the hall, go through the hall, and it was laying there and fucking tripped over the fucker.
Oh, Bear sleeps with me in the chair, and Effie sleeps under the chair when I've got it extended.
Yeah. Your little buddies.
Yeah.
I'll probably never own a dog. It's too difficult to rent.
Yes.
Yeah. No, none of the rentals want pets.
Yeah.
So all I had here was fish. I had goldfish for a bit. And then I had a black widow in a jar for a pet for a while. I had it for about 3 years before it died. And that's about it. A couple goldfish and a pet black widow.
How long does a black widow normally live? Did you check?
No, I never looked. Never bothered looking. But it lasted me 3 years. I just catch bugs once in a while and throw it in there for them. And
Well, I fucking know that, Gaga. I do what I want, not what somebody else wants. At least as much as, hey, welcome back, Machines Tube.
what is he saying? I'm so sick, blah, blah. And then, well, the thing with AC is that's what he's told everybody. That's what he stirs shit up. That's what he does. So you can't be surprised there. I don't mind the guy, really. He's nice to me.
I didn't answer to that one. I answered to the next one.
Yeah, Machines is back. And Myron, I liked your comment today about celebrating Christmas, even though not Christian. Or, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not Christian or any of that crap either. But I still believe trying to be nice to people.
Yeah.
Especially during the holidays like this. Because I know it does mean most people.
If you treat other people the way you want to be treated, then if anything fucks up, it's on them. And after that, it might be time to get even. Depending on what shake.
Yeah, Porter Farmer, but I haven't really sat on his panels and listened to him or anything yet. But I know AC. Like I said, AC's been nice to me, so I don't got no reason to be pissed at him for anything. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a good talker. Sometimes he could talk shit, but sometimes he can break bread and make peace too. So, you know, I like people when they make up. I like those types of panels.
Well, the other side thinks Mike's kiss ass or some fucking thing like that too, or Mike's butt.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what other people fucking think.
Trolling.
And I don't. And I don't think me and Melvin were talking about this before you come in the room. So change the fucking subject, please. This is Christmas Day.
I just do soft trolling.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I soft troll people. I try to keep the little gloves on so I don't hurt anybody. Keep the kitty gloves on so nobody gets hurt.
Well, as far as I could see, you're never disrespectful to anybody in any way.
Well, not until I get to know you.
Oh, yeah, I know how annoying you are once I get to know you, but fuck that.
Yeah.
I still haven't got to know you yet. Well, fuck. Really, how much do we know of each other? We're, I don't know how many miles apart, probably 700 or so, 800.
Oh, I know a little bit.
Maybe 1,000.
I know your age, your circumstances, your.
Yeah, but it's a little of what you know of me in my life.
Yeah, and then whatever stories you've told.
Yeah.
But
not very much.
Yeah, getting to know people takes a while, though, right?
Yeah.
You know, I only know what I've seen, or whatever, so far, what I've learned. It's like that with anybody on all these panels. It's just hang around some people for a little bit. You get to know them okay.
Okay, Gaga.
You get to sort of know what they're all about. You know. So yeah, I don't hate any of the people I've met so far on any of these panels. You know, I'm confused by some of them.
Well, I don't love anybody and I don't hate anybody on here.
Oh, there's a bunch of people I like.
But a lot of people go around, I love you. Well,
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah, well, I don't. Well, see, the thing is, I like to try and be honest when I say things.
I know it's just the way that
Everybody likes to.
expressing themselves, right? That's all.
Yeah,
That's all it is. Just like for some people, love is just a stronger word of like, right?
yeah.
Ooh, good one.
Mm. Well,
Everybody's getting ready to head to Mike's. It looks like something.
the time is 4:11.
Oh, they mentioned it in the chat. I was trying to read it. It's difficult for me to see it. Showing Lulu off again.
Yeah. Well, gotta show her that we miss her.
Oh, she's such a pretty lady. I'm jealous of her boyfriend.
No, I ain't worried about being jealous of her boyfriend. I'm just worried about how she's doing getting through these days. Think
Yeah.
she's got what, the radiation or the other one?
Yeah. So all we can do is hope that she's doing well.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple nights ago I seen her on one of the panels somewhere.
Yeah. But I bet she's not looking like that picture right now. That radiation and the chemo had just fucking destroyed the picture, I bet. My cousin went through.
She's still a lovely lady.
Oh, yeah.
She's honest and straight up about things. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah.
Not afraid to be herself. Not to be a follower. She doesn't need to just a follower. Makes her own mind up. Right?
And
Has her own opinion.
that's why I think she could beat this fucking cancer. And why are you being such a dick? Do you have to go outside or something? Both of you? What time? Well, I looked at the clock. It's too early for supper. What do you want? I can't tell what you two want. And don't be idiots. Huh? You're the biggest idiot. You get crazy. Yeah. Listen to you sneezing. Bouncing on one leg across, or three legs across the floor, like you're crippled. Do you need a hug? Huh? Bear want a hug? Okay, lay down. Stay still. Stay still.
No way, Dad. You got me all riled.
Oh, they both gotta give in their fucking pets every day. And Mr. Smart Boy here, he noticed that Effie was getting away with it. Now he does it too. Go to the door and then do not go outside until they've been petted. Which Mike said he never liked dogs that run out the door ahead of you. Well, these fuckers sure won't. You'll be out there calling them and they won't come. They'll stand there and look at you, wagging their tails, happy with life. Then I go back inside and pet them a little bit and get up and open the door, and they're both out the door. And that works, but sometimes I get pissed off and grab one of them and push them out the door. But I think maybe I'll call her a show, Melvin, seeing as there's just a little bit of time.
Yeah, I think it's munchy time for me.
Yeah, I want to thank you for the talk.
Thanks, man.
It was enjoyable. Well, it always is.
I like hanging out over here. It's nice and quiet.
And thanks to everyone who's been in chat.
Get to meet some nice and interesting people. Alrighty. See you.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Yeah, catch you later. Here we go.